kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Hello everybody and welcome back. Oh, hang on. Oh no. This is not good. There's Mike in. That's on there. And still nothing. Shit. Hmm. Is that coming through? Nope. What about that one? Well, I'm not getting any wiggly lines or anything. Where's that one going? Alright, this one's weird. Right, 2 seconds. I'll put that over there. I'll put that on there. So you guys can still hear me, and yet there is no... I'm not getting any output from this side. Can you hear that when it jiggles up and down? Making that terrible racket. Okay, well this might be an unusual one. Does the audio still sound the same, even though I'm not getting any feedback? This is to force me to update the drivers, isn't it? So it's knowing go back to silent. Geeky Glam as well there. Welcome in there, mate. We're experiencing technical issues. What does this one do?
8.
No, I can hear that, but I'm not detecting any on my other output screen. We'll just have to see what has gone tits up with OBS after the stream. But okay, we'll make a start. So welcome in there, everybody. Strange not seeing any output. But welcome everyone. Tonight is the final part in our Star Trek Voyager Elite Force playthrough. Tonight's stream will be divided into 3 sections. First, we're going to complete the final mission, which is Mission 8. I just dragged that across there. So we have Mission 8, which is divided into these loading screens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and there's an epilogue at the end. So that'll be the first section of tonight's stream. And Happy Cat Lady, welcome in as well. You joined us. I really hope the audio is going to work for everybody today. But you joined us for the final part. So that'll be the first part. We're going to complete mission 7. That will take as long as it takes. The next stage is we're going to have a little look through the crew section in the menus, like the bonus bits, and then we're going to do the last section, which will be the virtual tour of Voyager, where we can walk around the ship and there's collectibles and such as that we can pick up as well. And that's how we're going to divide up this evening. So before anything else goes tits up, let's fire this up and see what happens. So, right, I'm going to press another button here. If let me know if my voice just... now that I've pressed it again, did it come back after that? Was there a brief gap in it? Just to show whether or not... It might help me discern which audio channel is broken.
How old is this place?
But okay, we are on the Ford ship, so our vessel has been stranded. Oh, that's not the way to go. And so we're on the Ford ship, and we're going to disable it so that we can get everybody away. I hope you've all been behaving yourselves today. What sort of mischief have you all been causing? Oh, is this low gravity? No, it's not. Might be here, though.
Hey, Chell. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Why?
Whee.
Hey, Monroe. Chell's never gonna make it across. See if you can find an easier way down for him. We'll cover you.
Oh, it's always us that's got to do it, isn't it? Navigate our way through the thing there. Are those fellas going to attack us, do we think, as soon as we... I take that as a yes. I was going to see whether or not we could have just gotten past them, you know? Stealth. I suppose this spot here gives us a reasonable... Oh, that's a thing. Because I can't see any of the output. Was it I've been pressing traffic light buttons and running off all day. Everyone's got to have a hobby. Was it I'm waiting for an electrician who should come between on... Oh, so you got to wait every single day to see whether or not they turn up. Are they hired by Marnico by any chance? Any more of these little chaps here? Now, one thing I should say as well, because I have no output on the audio, I don't know what the audio is doing, unfortunately. When I'm shooting, is it still getting ducked out so that you can hear me rambling above the weapons fire? So if I'm shooting there, can you still hear me over that? Is the next question. If not, I'll have to time my ramblings between weapons fire. it is still ducking out there, is it, JD? Oh, bugger. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh, I think I know what's caused the error. I updated my graphics card drivers today, and that included a... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to reinstall those drivers, aren't I? No. It's like hours worth of fannying on. I'm trying to put it off and put it off for ages. Yeah, the NVIDIA drivers came with a sound drivers update as well, didn't they? And that's probably conflicting with the Wave ones.
Anybody home?
Okay, let's crack on through this bit here again.
Hey, Chell. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Hey, Monroe. Chell's never gonna make it across. See if you can find an easier way down.
I say, it sounds like there's a turret. Just keep shooting these fellas. Well, I did redo the schedule last night, JD, because I really want to continue playing it because I've been enjoying it that much this past week. We will be returning to it on Wednesday, and then also again on Friday. And Saturday. Then it'll be back to 100% regular streaming. Yeah, I just watched that video whilst the stream was warming up there. Oh, bugger, what the hell's there's something slightly slicing at us. I watched that one just as the stream was starting there, JD. Any more turrets? Welcome in there, Calzone. You hate the Borg. There we go. We have to Isaac Clarke this to get these people down here. Oh, I thought the game crashed there for a second. That's all we need. That's all we need. Entering new area. Oh, was that the first loading screen already? This level's called Matrix now. Actually, what is our mission? Shut down the security grid and allow Voyager shuttles with the reinforcements to reach the forge. This is an incredibly loud corridor. Okay, what have we got in here? I kind of remember... I think I'm thinking right. I mean, maybe I'm thinking of Elite Force 2, or maybe it was a completely different game. But there was... The final boss being in, like, a massive arena somewhere. But, I mean, I could be thinking of... a different game. Can I get up on top of there? Duck jump. Come on, duck jump. There we go. So I have a job interview at Nando's and they want me to cook. Oh shit. Hang on, I've just fallen off there. But, right, let's pause for a second. When's your interview? And good luck for it when you go there, mate. Dr. Ravenholm is a great cook. You should watch. Yes, you know you will learn all of the skills that you need. Just check out my YouTube channel. Search for Cooking Sim. We're going to be doing some Cooking Sim not next week. We've got it in for March for a special evening.
Harvester's uglier cousin.
I don't think they like us very much.
Tomorrow at 5. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, I think that's a solid block there. Can I get up there? I think do we just keep using this rifle? Drunk cooking stream. We need to sort out doing the real cooking stream. Oh, right, guys. Questions for you. The weather is really quite good. I'm going to try for possibly midweek. If you are interested, do a garden stream just whilst the weather's nice. But I've said that, watch it'll be like storms and stuff tomorrow. And the rest of the week, garden will be flooded. Where'd Shell come from? There we go, got them there. Do I have a barbecue? No, we don't. I used to have a chicken called barbecue in the garden. Is that the same? I think this guy's glitched. Hang on. Get something with a little bit more explosive to him. There we go.
deactivate the defense system from here. Wait a second. I think I can... Yes. I can run an endless loop, a simulation of current sensor data. It will just extrapolate all of the ship's current movement.
So the targeting computers will think all the ships are just drifting normally.
Right. When the reinforcements come, the targeting computers won't see them.
Good thinking, Chell. Monroe to Voyager. The defense grid is down. You should be able to bring in reinforcements to the docking ring, but you better hurry. We hit some pretty heavy resistance.
Understood. We shall be there as soon as possible. In the meantime, try to locate the main central shaft of the forge. Our scans indicate it should lead to the energy dampening field generator.
Acknowledged. Monroe out. All right. We'd better get moving before more of those things show up. We can meet up with the reinforcements on one of the lower levels.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Locate the main shaft. Meet up with the reinforcement. But what has happened there? Are we being attacked by something? But yeah, the weather was really nice today for the girls. I had like a few nice days. Why I think it takes a little bit of time to set up though is the problem. It takes about an hour of prep to do the... Oh, there we go. Already on to Onslaught. There's only 4 more sections to go and we finished the game. Yep, CGD. Get that incognito window open and locate that shaft. Searching for CG's D. You guys are such a bad influence. Oh, I don't think we actually took any damage. Apparently I need black jeans and I don't even own blue pair. But if you needed, if I needed jeans, I don't own any either. I last time I wore jeans, I think was in the early 90s. Cause I just didn't like them. more than once. So, yeah, I don't like these. I'm not wearing them again.
From Voyager.
Oh, is this the stuff they stole from Voyager? Can we steal it back?
Hey! What? That's my Nausicaa wrestling trophy! All right, now I'm really gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Calm down, crewman.
Why did they steal that? What possible use could it be? I was wondering if anything went that way. Why does the ship need a set of force fields that turn on and off as we go through here? Welcome in there, Mr. Smith. You join us for the final part of Star Trek Voyager Elite Force 1. At least I hope we do. We're experiencing technical issues. I don't know why that's not been output into the... There's a funny white box on the top of the screen. I don't know what that means. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? But because of the way I've had to modify the game to make it to work, technically we're playing Star Trek through Quake. But it is the Quake engine anyway. You like come down here and do a few Revelios. We've been used to the past 6 days of hearing it every 20 seconds. It's just me or our crewmates useless? There we go. Quick recharge. We'll get these crystals. Is this... oh, this gun is crystal powered. I couldn't remember which one is. Can we Halo run this level?
There's another one.
Just out of curiosity. Oh, I need to pull out that bit from last week. where we
Pick it up, man.
we got like covered
What's that all about?
by all those big mechs.
Who cares? As long as they stay in there.
Hello? Hello? Hey, Ugly! Wake up!
Hey, be careful.
Ah, he's sound asleep. He's lucky he's in there.
Think as well, Mr. Smith. I will get your keyring manufactured tomorrow. I was waiting for you to make a selection, so that cause I can do yourself and Gary's additional 2 at the same time, because it's easier getting the tools out once than getting the tools out twice. Where are we going with this then? Is there like a control panel that we've missed? Hang on. Force field not going down. Oh, of course. It's got to be the bouncy. But yeah, if on Discord, if you message me your address, and I'll get the mailing label done as well. While I'm thinking about it. As tomorrow, I'm hoping to get to the post office to get CGD's model in the post. I put a picture on Discord this morning, I think. It might have been this afternoon for your CGD, so you can see it attached.
Man, here comes some more!
All right, so we should maybe not shoot these because every time one of them breaks, they get unleashed. Where are they all coming from? I hear little jingles for Little River the Raccoon. Wow, there's a canny few of them here, isn't there? This does not bode well. Oh, I take it we're supposed to get pinned down.
Just too many of them.
That's where he gets killed. Health. Which one's health? Hang on. Is this an escape route? Ooh. I forgot we had a torpedo launcher. They're not going to stop, are they? Wave after wave after wave.
Thanks, Tuvok. We couldn't have held out much longer. Did all the boarding parties make it?
Yes. The defense systems did not fire. The captain, Chakotay, and others have boarded several decks.
Good. Now we just have to find the generator and shut it down.
Monroe? He's dead.
Dead? No. He can't be.
He saved us all.
The good of the many outweighs the needs of the few. Mr. Beesman understood this. He will be missed, but we must continue with our operation. Sensor scans indicated that the generator is on the lowest level. We will need to divide into teams and try to find a way down to destroy it. Mr. Chell, Miss Murphy, I will require your skills.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Chang, Jarrett, you're with me then.
We should maintain an open comm.
Seven's getting our steps in.
Let's go.
Okay, health, before we do anything else. Can our teammates just deal with that for us? Well, I kind of gave it a test, CGD. I didn't have a bearing to be able to do it properly, so I could move it back and forth, just not quite as easy as what it will be when you've actually got the bit in the middle. But while the printer is cooperating, I also printed something for myself today as well. It's hanging off the machine though, because it took 10 hours to print, and I'll polish that up tomorrow. But I made a Stargate with DHD, of course. Which way are we supposed to be going here? I always remember in high school we had... Oh, hang on, we're going... Oh, no, that's the way we came up. Wasn't it? Maybe we are going back down there. We'll go this way and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Okay, third last loading screen. I remember as well, Mr.
We're pinned down here.
Hold on, Commander. We're on our way.
Oh my God, what is that?
Didn't go well for them.
I can't read them. They must be shielded from my empathic abilities.
We had, I can't remember which games it was we had now, but we had some games on one of the partitions as well on the college drives.
This shaft, it's full of those monsters. There must be thousands of them stored in the walls. This must be some kind of incubation chamber.
It's a whole army of these things. For some kind of invasion. There's enough here to take a whole planet.
Not just a planet. An entire galaxy. These Reavers are the ultimate killing machines. We have spent thousands of your years abducting species from all over this galaxy. Our probes have found worlds your puny Federation would never dream existed. We've tested and dissected them all, combining and manipulating their DNA. We have grown the ultimate warrior race. You and your entire galaxy shall fall to the Warsaw.
No! We will stop you!
Pitiful creatures. To the Warsaw, you are nothing more than an infestation. An annoyance to be crushed like a...
Oh, what happened?
We Betazoids are telepathic. I was able to block the alien's voice. For now.
Are you okay?
Yes, it just took a lot out of me. I'll be fine.
Tuvok, this is Monroe. We found the main shaft and just had some sort of contact with the being who seems to be in control of this station.
Yes, Ensign. We received the same message. We are still recovering from it.
They're creating an army of drones. They're just like the Borg.
Correction. The Borg seek only perfection. These Vorsoth seek to annihilate all lesser beings and dominate whole galaxies.
Even worse than the Borg, then.
Sir, we can't just shut down the generator. We've got to destroy the entire station.
I concur, Ensign. My teams will start placing explosives. You and your team continue down the shaft to the generator. You have to destroy it before we can set off the det packs. Voyager can then escape the region before the explosion.
Understood. Monroe out.
Okay, what was I saying before the cutscene? What was that there? CGD, the just met a miserable Welsh woman on Hogwarts. It's not the potion delivery woman, is it? On that quest that we did, yeah. Was it last night we did that one? I think we did that one last night after we got incredibly distracted on everything. Everything we did last night was a massive distraction. CGD in his shaft. So we can change it to CG's D. We have to. There has to be a gap in between. And what was that there, JD? You're working on the gun mod? Oh, that's you talking about the Hogwarts thing from this morning. That was brilliant, that JD. Absolutely love that one. I wanted to have a little look up on YouTube because it seemed to hint at the end of the video that there was that there was more. So I'm gonna have a little look on that. Add it to the list of things I need to do. On a side note, did that sound effect come through on the stream? Because I said I have no audio feedback to know if it did or didn't. You heard it. Oh, that's all right then. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Chrissy's broken. Is it cold? You have to. Oh, hang on. Get the extra blanket. Oh, fuck! Whenever it does that, I keep thinking the game's crashed. Oh, we missed out on ammunition.
We've placed some charges, but we have entries here. We're heading for the shuttles.
Understood. We still have a few more to set.
I get this ammunition here before it's too late. Can I get them in a group? Yay, explosives. Right, whereabouts are we going? It's like an elevator thing. Oh, it is. Hang on, could we have Halo around it? Seems to take 2 explosives to take those fellas out. I wonder if that's the autosave. So what sort of mischief are you all up to then for the rest of the week? Whee!
Looks like some kind of invisible force fields on the floor here.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's holes everywhere. There has to be a path or pattern to it.
I just assumed when they said invisible force field, it was kind of like, you know, Indiana Jones. Oh, hang on, no, get in the lift. No plans until the electrician comes. Oh, are you having all your teeth pulled? Frodo. Heading home now, be lurking.
Yeah, but it's there has to be a path or pattern to it.
Okay. So we have to do this to it. Why have this on board your ship? Surely you would believe you would never be infiltrated. There we go. Halo run.
Captain, we've placed the last of the dead packs.
Good, Ensign. Get to the shuttle and return to Voyager.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Is this the lift? Yeah, it's the lift. Cleaned? You don't have to go to the dentist to do that. You can do that in your own home. I don't know, these colonials. There was a fella I used to work with in the hotels. He was saying that we're going into a new area. He was telling us that one of the things that is quite common over in the colonies, or at least where he's from in New York, was having like all of your teeth pulled and replaced. You people are weird. What's this one called? Right, this is the second last loading screen. We're really making the progress here. Oh, that's quite the army. Where's the torpedo launcher? That'll do. It's almost like a torpedo. Just not as explodey. What's this one at a time nonsense? There's the torpedo launcher. We could do with some more ammunition now. Is this where you press the button and it's like an eternity later?
Janeway to Tuvok. We're evacuating. Our dead packs are set and ready to blow.
Acknowledged. We're en route to the shuttles ourselves.
Looks like we're almost to the bottom.
Oh, there's weaponry up at the top there. Can I? There's recharge point. Let's get to the recharge point before we go. I'm sure that's where we're actually heading. But we need ammunition because we may have wasted a whole load of it. Oh, and we're health. Didn't realize our health was this low. What are elevators, right? I'm going to save it because I'm waiting for it all to go tits up. Give you a zap, and you a zap.
They're like fetuses. They must grow them down here.
Right. They must use the materials gathered by the harvesters to build all this equipment.
We'll get them into the bottleneck. Yeah, that certainly saves a lot of time. And down we go again. We're really riding this shaft. There's the next set away. And down we go again. It's the most inefficient lift shaft. You have to keep crossing from side to side. Who designed this ship? Oh, one thing I was going to say as well. You know when we had that cutscene of the thing that was in our heads? There's some of the elements when we get onto Mass Effect 2 be very similar. Which of course we will be getting onto once we complete Red Dead, which I think... Yeah, I don't think it'll take us too long, because I do have the mission, like the list of all the missions that we've still to do. And the way we've kind of like progressed through it, I don't think it'll take over that long. Maybe it's free Fridays.
Monroe to 2.
At a nice pace.
The generator creating the dampening field.
Excellent, Ms. Monroe. Destroy the generator and we will activate the deck packs. We will then start the evacuation.
Understood.
Ensign, it is important that you succeed. All of Voyager is counting on you. Tuvok out.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
We're ready, Alex.
Are we exploding them? Yes. Now, why would there be weapon charges? Unless we're about to get overwhelmed. This dampening field is disabled. Okay, find the airlock. Oh. There we go. I'm sure there's a big boss fight in this one.
Alex,
I'm fairly certain.
Insignificant creatures, you cannot stop us. This forge is but the first of millions. We will launch the seed. It will grow into a new forge and create thousands more. You have simply delayed the inevitable. The Vorsoth shall conquer your galaxy, then countless others.
But he's a delight at parties.
Gerard!
She blocked the voice again. It must have overwhelmed her.
Alex, listen, we've got to get out of here. The whole place is going to blow.
Come on, let's go!
Chang, take Gerard. Get her back to Voyager.
Wait, what? Alex, where are you going?
You saw the visions. All this is going to start all over again if I don't stop that seed.
Wait, let us...
No, you've got to get Gerard back to Voyager. This is my decision. Now go!
But...
That was a proper bad guy monologue, wasn't there, JD? I can't remember what I was going to say now. I just put my head down. Now it's gone. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Speaking of people causing trouble, what has Mr. Smith done, JD, to need your electrician to come? Has he been playing with the fuse box again when you weren't looking? Oh, hang on, that's the way we came. It's never like marked clearly which direction we have to go in. Save game once more. Not that we really need it. It's just, you know, just convenience. It's like a rib cage, this, isn't it? You feel like this is like the spine. Oh, hang on. They would do that when I just momentarily took my hand off the mouse. Probably Ada. Zappy zappy. Can we? Weapons terminal. Oh, this has got to be a boss. That must have... Oh, yeah, it is. Our weapons have just cranked up. I know you can just see the jiggling underneath Roasty. Our weapons have just gone to 999. Let's save. Reminds me of Duke Nukem and Doom. If you like Doom, we are going to be playing next Monday the original Doom. I don't know how far we're going to get through it because back when I originally played it back in the 90s, I only ever had the version, you know, like the one where you could only access the first set of levels for the first Doom. I had the full Doom 2, but I only ever played the first section of the original Doom. So I hope we're going to get onto like bits that I won't remember. Come on. Oh, yeah. Try to read what the title of the level. This is the final bit.
Ensign Monroe, acknowledge. Ms. Monroe, you are violating direct orders.
In the brig for her. Yeah, there's definitely a big boss fight, isn't it? That's health. Now, before we begin JD's death loops, let's hey, look there, he started already.
Foolish human. You cannot hope to stop the Borzoth.
Who? What are you?
I am the Borzoth. I was created by the Ancient Ones. I shall carry out their programming. The seed will be launched to create a new forge. We can never be stopped.
Wait, listen to me. In your visions, I saw... This machine is thousands of years old. How do you know that your purpose is conquest? Your makers may have only intended to use you for research. They may have been explorers like ourselves.
Nonsense. Our programming is clear. We are engineered for perfection. We are created to conquer.
But through the thousands of years, your original programming may have deteriorated. Do you even remember who built you? Where did they come from? What did they look like? The race of beings who first made you might even be extinct.
Silence! The seed will be launched. You shall be destroyed.
Here they come. Bouncy, bouncy. Look at those. Look at those tentacles. Oh, what was that? There was something. Oh, it was on High on Life when we rescued one of the humans. Because he was looking at his new thing was like technical porn, wasn't it? Okay, who's next? I don't know how many waves of this we have to do. I know we have to stop that from getting to the other side, but I don't think we can directly shoot it. Because it's got a shield up. Now I'm confident that something big comes out of this hole. But unfortunately, as I said, we will not be continuing with High on Life this week because I want to play some more Hogwarts. Oh, we got some allies coming in.
So much the better. More fodder for the flame.
How do I get... Right, that's the torpedo launcher. But tomorrow, though, as well, we have a special Valentine's Day special.
Seed stopped. Must leave. Dangerous. Come with us.
No.
The seed! This cannot be! Impudent wretch! Relish this in my non-victory, human. For you may have stopped the seed. But now, I will show you just how insignificant you are.
Oh, is the thing getting up? That thing must have been in there for what, thousands upon thousands of years? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. I'm guessing that strategy was flawed. Oh no, you are joking. Oh, I can't even escape to load our load point. No.
Ms. Monroe, you are violating direct orders.
Okay, that's a bit of an embuggerment. I hope you could hear that sound effect. I have no idea what audio is going out. Please press any key to continue. I can't see the any key. What we'll try and do is, when we get the next little... Actually, when the whatchamacallums come, I'm going to try and save it. The Epherians? Was that the name of them? Because we know we only have to do like several waves of these fellas. We'll... Actually, when the Epherians park up, we will, there they are, heal. Save. Don't know if that save will work, but we'll try it. Next wave. Yay. Will it let me skip? It does. Right. What's he going to do? Does he have a weak point? Do I just have to keep moving? I mean, do I maybe shoot inside of that? Or do I just keep this beam up? I mean, we could try switching over to torpedoes, I suppose. Let's just... Oh, bugger. No. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realise we had no health left. You just keep the torpedoes up. I don't know if his health's going down. This may not be the correct strategy. I'm guessing if we just keep strafing, eventually you'll fall asleep. This is my theory anyway. Yeah, nap time. Time out. Cutscene cross shot. Evening, Gary. We've destroyed the forge.
Impulse engines are at full power, Captain.
Keep pressing it, Mr. Paris.
The forge has been destroyed.
We made it!
What about the other ships?
Some of them made it out. Captain, I'm getting a message from the Ethereans. They thank us for our help and are back on their way to their new home.
Captain, I've got some readings on our position. We're still in the Delta Quadrant, but we're over 200 light years closer to the Alpha Quadrant.
So, we gained a few months. Not bad. Get us back on course for home, Mr. Paris.
Looks like your plan worked, Ensign.
Yes. Congratulations, Monroe. Good work.
Your performance was quite satisfactory. You appear to be injured. You should report to sickbay.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, the epilogue bit now. But, oh, 2 seconds.
Telsia, hi.
Penny for your thoughts?
What's a penny?
I don't know. Some old phrase I heard Paris say once. It was a nice service. For Beastman and the others.
Yeah, for a funeral.
You couldn't have helped them, you know. You did the best you could. They knew the risks. They were professionals.
I know. But when you disappeared on the Etherean ship, I told myself the same thing. It didn't make me feel any better then, either.
You can't bring them back. Don't live in the past. Look toward the future. You have a bright future.
Do I?
Sure. Trust me.
Is this a private party, or can anyone join?
Private.
How you doing, Monroe? As good as can be expected, I guess.
Lieutenant Monroe?
Those pips suit you well, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
You had us worried there at the end.
Ms. Monroe disobeyed orders and did not board the escape shuttle.
I'm sorry, sir. There was something I had to do.
We know, Lieutenant. We all saw the alien visions. You did what you had to do.
It was commendable. You were willing to sacrifice your sacrifice for the whole.
As did the entire team. You all performed bravely.
The Hazard team has proven to be more valuable than we imagined. Starfleet just might adopt your idea when we get back, Tuvok.
Thank you, Captain. But I think Ms. Monroe is the one most responsible for the success of the team. It took some time, and not inconsiderable effort. But you have proven yourself to be an outstanding officer and a natural leader, as I always believed you would.
Thank you, sir. I was afraid you would think my decision was too impulsive.
Sometimes, Lieutenant, your gut instinct is better than what logic and procedure would suggest. Both are needed in a good leader. That is why I chose you to begin with.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Why, Tuvok? Is that a bit of pride I detect?
Surely, Captain. There is no cause to insult me.
And away we go. So, just before the cutscene started, I was just saying hello, Gary, and welcome in. And I hope you're all right there. Just saying you've been to you've been to hospital. I hope you're all right there, mate. Keeping yourself out of trouble. And yeah, 7 of 9's bounties are incredibly bouncy in this one. The developers definitely had something else on their mind, I think, when they were putting it together. But now we move on to the second phase of this evening. Oh, they're doing some tests on your arm. As long as you're doing all right there, though, mate. Keep yourself out of trouble. But evening, Toscan. Welcome in. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh yeah. Right, now that we've completed the final mission, we are now going to go on the Voyager free roam in the next stage of our evening. I'm just letting this first section of credits roll, and then we'll duck out of it. We'll just once we get past the crew members. I should put the daft music on whilst we're playing this. No idea if it would play. Oh, actually, that's an idea. Right, while that's doing that, I want to see, do I get any wiggly lines if I engage this? No, I'm not getting any wiggly lines now either. Can you guys hear the crazy music that I use for like the quizzes? Was the intro music playing? Could you hear the intro music at the start of the stream? It's got really weird. I'm gonna have to refigure my computer at the end of the thing.
Welcome to Voyager LCAR's menu system.
But okay, so before we do the virtual tour of Voyager, for the YouTubes, so you can watch these back later, I'm going to highlight each one of these. Gives a little description you can see. You can just partially see it on the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to highlight each of these so that if anyone wants to pause the video back on the YouTubes later on, they can do that. Then we're going to go on into the crew profiles. Click on there, and the final one, the Galactic Core. Because we also have these little crew profile things, and these are going to be nice and pausable.
Catherine Janeway, Commander Chakotay,
for the YouTubes.
Lieutenant Belana Torres, Ensign Tom Paris.
Because I am not reading all these out.
Emergency medical hologram, 7 of 9.
We heard the music there, all right. Yeah, we were experiencing technical difficulties this evening there, Tosk.
Ensign Alex.
Hashtag blame Chrissy.
Crewman Austin Chang. Crewman Rick Beesman. Crewman Telsia Murphy. Crewman Chell. Crewman Juliet Girat.
Now, if you guys like 7 of 9, once I get at the bottom of this list here,
Crewman Perfecto Oviedo.
The first one you're going to see is 7 of 9.
Crewman Tom Odell. Crewman Mitch Satlos. Crewman Michael Jaworski. Crewman Jeffrey Nelson. Crewman Elizabeth Laird.
The whole reason I left the virtual tour for when we finish is her dialogue kind of makes more sense if we finish the game. So let's be the female officer from Monroe and engage. Warning, this will delete any previous virtual... Yeah, whatever. We just want to dive in and have a walk around. So, well, we start on deck 2. So we'll go from deck 2, we'll go up to deck 1, and then we'll do it like the turbo lift, one deck at a time going down. And we'll tour Voyager. For a game that came out, was it 99 or 2000? I forget. There was a lot of detail in this ship. They've got Alexandra with Worf. Visit the holodeck. View astronomic holograph display and retrieve security access codes. Now, I don't know where some of these bits are. Oh, here she is.
Ensign?
7.
I must commend you on your tactical analysis of our situation earlier. It is rare that I find myself in agreement with other members of the crew in these situations.
Thank you.
Preparations will take some time. I suggest you use the opportunity to relax.
What?
Captain Janeway has encouraged me to allocate a certain percentage of my time to leisure. It is inefficient, but I see the wisdom of the practice for humans.
Whatever.
Alex?
You're very naughty. Okay, let's begin our exploring.
Security access required.
Oh, can we break into Neelix's quarters? So, what have we got access to here on this one here? That's the mess hall, and our room must have been room 1? Oh, room 1's Harry's one, maybe. We were in number 3. And we got 4 for Neelix. So can we bust into any of these rooms? It's just been a long, long time. I think force figure. I don't know quite what we're supposed to do with these, but... Oh yeah, we can pick them up. Oh, there's 9 figures in total. I do know there's one at the back of the warp core.
Telsia.
Yes, Alex?
Oh, we've got Neelix's recipes. Right, well, let's do the old... Click on the thing, and you may pause it later on the YouTubes. No worries there, Mr. Smith. I'll get a mailing label put together, and I say hopefully I can get it in the post.
Watch it.
Oh, what's this? Harvester legs. I won't let me click on those. Hopefully, I should be able to get it in the post whilst I get CGDs in the post tomorrow.
Coffee, black.
We get coffee from you as well. We want a tea.
Bergamot tea.
Ah, thank you.
Darvo fritters and chicken soup. Bergamot tea.
How many things can we make?
Landrosplen coffee.
Who's coffee? He's not here.
Coffee, black.
Regular coffee? Oh, I kind of want to know if there's Easter egg ones now.
Hair pasta.
Hair pasta. That's when it gets stuck in your teeth.
Peruvian biscuits and tomato soup.
That suspiciously looks like the other meal that was replicated.
Vegetables. Klingon blood wine. Chateau Latour. Prune juice.
We need some prune juice for Worf.
Albanian brandy.
Has Mr. Smith been pulling the cables on your Wi-Fi, CGD?
Landrosplen coffee.
I think we've gone through everything now that's on here.
Albanian brandy.
Yeah, I think we've seen everything that's in that one there. Let's keep on rummaging. I don't know if there's any of these ones are open, but we'll certainly try them all. I think that's a turbo lift out of here. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I'm guessing all these other doors are locked. Turbo lift. Can we ring the bell and get Harry out?
Security access required.
Oh man, we can't just break into his quarters.
The quarters of Ensign Alexandria Monroe.
Okay, let's go up to the bridge. We'll have a little explore of the bridge and have a little look around on there.
Specify deck desired.
So these are all the ones that we have. So we're on deck 2. So we're going to start from the top and we'll go down each of these decks that we can access. I'm assuming that we can access them all.
Deck 1, bridge.
No, we'll just see how it goes. We'll cycle down them and see what happens. On the bridge. Oh, looks fairly empty. Oh, red alert.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, here she comes.
What are you doing?
Pressing buttons.
That's enough.
Chuckles is getting awfully angry there, isn't he? Oh, what have we got here? Has a team. Oh, wow, there's loads of stuff for us to click on. Press the big red button. Yes.
Prune juice.
We're just going to leave food in the replicators whenever we can as well. That's quite clear as well. You can see all the... I wonder if that's screen accurate. Oh yeah, it probably is going to be because it's got like Rick Bakeman and what have you on there. Oh, what's this one do?
Found on board the Dreadnought gunship. These vessels are fully automated fighters. The offensive weapons built into these craft are very impressive, but what made these machines so deadly was the artificial intelligence. Stored within each fighter is a vast and complex database featuring thousands of years of space warfare strategy.
I assume that's going to stay all of them.
Disnodes are devices used by the... This mineral is a distant cousin to the dilithium. The energy terminal is used...
We're not going to listen to all of them. We're going to leave them as pausable.
that housed the Vorsoth and his army of Reavers. Super warriors. This device was used by the Vorsoth to grow their ultimate war. This is an extremely rare element that has vastly different from standard starship technology.
Craig, how much of these is there?
This relic of days gone. A plasma filter is more than just suspended and a minimal crew.
It's like everything.
Is the Borg main on October 4th, 1957. The culmination. The eugenic occurring warp drive in 2150. The United Federation of Planets was formed in 20.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here that I don't remember.
Are erased. The first contact with located only 7.8 light launched in 23 because of an alliance made. The Big Bang. The Drake dwarf stars. The galaxy. Giant star. Light year. The Milky Way galaxy. Nebula. Planets. Quasars. Quantum sync. Stars. Supernova.
Wow, there is a lot of things in here.
Phaser. Compression rifle. Infinity modulate. Scavenger rifle. Stasis weapon. Compound grenade launch. Tetrion pulse disc. Photon burst. Arc welder.
Arc welder was, I think, the fun one. Oh, can we interfere with the helm and make the ship go all over the place? Anything on here? Where's Janeway? We've come to use the can. Oh, I can't access Janeway's computer.
Captain.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Ensign, but now is not the time.
That was the picture that she had.
Gaboski stew and vegetables.
There we go. You looked hungry. Oh man, we've been locked out. Okay. Next deck.
Specify deck. Deck 3. Officers' quarters.
And down we go. We're having like a quick run around all these decks, and we'll see what bits and bobs are in them. Oh, I wonder if there was a statue on the bridge. Does anyone see a statue? There's 9 that we're looking for. We're hearing that little...
Access required.
Oh, how do we get into all the... I said that maybe we can't actually even get into their quarters.
Security access required.
Right. Does anyone know what the no-clip commands are
Access required.
in Quake?
Security access required.
Hello.
So what have we got here? Current position there. Turbo shafts. And then, so this corridor... So this deck is just like a loop.
Tom.
Can't you see I'm working?
And the turbo lift. Surely there's something on this floor that we can interfere with.
Required.
Who's this one? This is Chuckles' quarters. Oh, here's somebody's quarters. Or maybe it's not. Hang on, does it say what this is? Oh, it's his office. What? So you tell me his office is basically just a room where he comes and watches a massive flat screen TV. Can we get any more? Because that's information about the Forge. Get like a slideshow on his big TV. It's quite a cooldown before you can press through to the next one. And that was the scavenger base. The isodesium that we went to go and grab off the scavenger base. Various scavengers. That can't be the only thing that's on this deck.
Security access required.
Ilana's quarters. Is that something like...
Security access.
No, that didn't work. Hive mind activate. See if you can figure out what the commands were for the Quake engine for clipping through walls. There has to be one. Right, we're on deck 4, so at least there's lots for us to have a little look around on the hazard level. It's a place that we went to in between each of the missions. So we've got our hazard ops room, where we have our briefings, another giant TV.
Tuvok.
I am occupied at the moment, Ensign.
Then we have our gear room.
Ensign Alexandria Monroe.
Where we can open our thingamajig. I would have thought there would have been somewhere around here. You would have thought there would have been a one of those statues to pick up. But if we go down here, we have our own personal transporter. Oh, can we fiddle with a transporter?
Security access required.
Oh, where do we get the security access from? Can we beat up this fella?
Can't you see I'm working?
We can't use that one.
Hey, can I help you?
Okay, what we got down? Oh, it goes on a little bit further than what I thought. Hang on. Okay, so there's a little bit in that direction. The mess hall.
Bergamot, Darvo fritters, and chicken soup.
There we go, because we've got to leave things in each of the... Wow, there's a lot more on this floor than what I thought there was going to be, actually. Got the brig. Another statue. Yes, it says retrieve security access codes. So where are the codes? Was that no? Oh, it says cheats are not enabled on this server. Oh well. We'll give it a go. We must have to enable something else in one of the other menus. Okay, let's just keep wandering around here though. We'll see what else we can uncover. So we're currently down there.
Security access required.
Oh, we need to know where in the walk around the
Access required.
the security codes are.
Security access required.
Yeah, this is all of our crewmates' quarters that we could potentially interfere with. Who knows what we'll find in some of their rooms. Oh, what's that? There's something up there. Quick toss and helix in the warp core, is that? What's that? Oh, that's that welder thing. I don't think we can get up there though. don't think there's a way up there, no. It's alright, we'll just keep going. Right, we'll go to the next... Actually, no, there's one more place on this deck we need to visit. And I think it's this way. And it should be in here. Because one of the missions we have is to visit the holodeck.
Oviedo.
What's up?
Oh, there's lots of programs to try. U.S.S. Enterprise. Klingon Temple. The High Noon one. Camelot. Klingon Compound. Paris. Captain Proton. Ooh. Tranquil Garden Relaxing Program. I'm not so much bothered about the combat ones because we've seen those as we play, but we haven't tried the relaxing ones.
Holodeck malfunction. Safety locks offline.
I take it back. We knew it wasn't going to be that easy, didn't we? So you've got a little garden. What did you toss Netflix into the mob core? We're gonna try the Captain Proton one as well. Though. Don't worry about that. I'm hoping this spits us back into the holodeck. Okay, program 1. So we've done the Tranquil one there. This one is, you know what? Just to have a spy. We'll cycle down. I'm not going to do like the full like kill 20 members, but we'll just simply take a look at each of these in each of these arenas. So I assume there's a flying thing. Yeah, look, because you can take these out before you even start attacking you normally. I quite like the Skydome on this one, though. Okay, next one is Captain Proton. This one we will play through, though, because I've never seen this before. Yep, it's all in black and white. So what have we got here, then? What is this fire? Is that something we can climb up, maybe? How do we get through here? Or is there actually nothing here and this is just it? A small blank arena. Oh, hang on, that might be a switch. Yeah, look, it says control panel. Okay. Okay, there appears to be power over there. I'm not seeing any enemies yet, though. I'm guessing we're going to have to go somewhere on here and press... It just feels like we should come up here and press a button. Ah, here we go. Bugger. Ooh. Oh, it even looks like the characters from the Holosuite program as well. Okay, which ways do we think we're going now? Just head around here and see what we find. Does this have secondary fire? If it does, it looks identical to the primary fire. Okay, we'll keep running around. Oh, why is he still red? Is he faking it? Rescue Constance Goodhart from Dr. Chaotica. Is this some kind of like scooter that we should be riding? What was Harry's character called in the thing? Did they do a couple of episodes that revolved around like where he had the Captain Proton thing? I know there was the because at the end of it they got Janeway in to do, didn't they? She was like the arachnid queen or something like that. I kind of like vaguely remember that being the. Okay, which way? Must be going this way then, surely. Through the valley.
Give up, intruder!
Behind the enemy lines. I wish I knew which way we were going. I was assuming that this is the right way. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah. With the giant statue in the evil lair. Oh, loading screen. How big is this level? I thought there was some people standing there, like, tied up. Ooh. Yeah, I'm assuming this... Oh, no, maybe it's just... I was thinking this maybe is leaving a loop around back to where we started. Where are you running?
Give up!
I'm assuming this is the way that we need to go. Is this weapons or health? No, it's still... Oh, no, that is giving us health. Just trying to get a close look at her there. Evening. Oh, we can't zoom in. Oh, we just managed to rescue her. Okay, that was Captain Proton. Now we'll click on the Klingon compound. Just have a look. I think this is the one that we did like at the very, very beginning. Or perhaps not. Locate the data pad. Spice adhesive there. Okay, that was just going to be like a regular sort of like fetch quest thing. We'll jump on to the next simulation. So that was Klingon compound. Then we have... That's some kind of Camelot one, did it say? Locate the data pad again, which is, I think it's going to be a case of kill all these fellas. kill the knights with the energy weapons. Yes, that's that one. Then we've got this one, High Noon. Surely this was definitely the one that we did during the... Yeah, we did this one the first time we came to the holosuite. Uh-oh. Where's the pad to get out? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that was High Noon. Then we have Engage. Klingon Temple, which this is the one that we also did as part of one of the in between the missions. And that leaves us now with the final one, which says U.S.S. Enterprise. Uh-oh. This is a technical issue. Okay, the game is apparently glitched. I'm assuming that we can, if we stand here, we'll get killed. Oh, we don't have the torpedo launcher. There we go. Okay, that is not good. I didn't go according to plan. Right, let's try that again for the Enterprise. Oh, I think it's broken. Okay, one more go. Select program 9, 8 even. We'll try coming back here a little bit later. Okay, so that was hazard up, so let's go to sickbay. And see what sort of vandalism we can cause. So there's one basic loop with sickbay over there.
Hello. Hi.
Now we're still to find the here it is.
Excuse me. Doctor?
Ah, Miss Monroe. Your injuries seem to be rather superficial. Dermal regeneration will not be necessary, though you have some mild skin irritation. Perhaps you would like an analgesic cream?
Whatever.
Yep, bring us the lube. Oh, he didn't make it. He got Borgified. Oh, crikey. Let's just do this for the YouTube pause. Right, we can't open that door. Oh yeah, that's the one that we already tried.
Excuse me. What?
Oh, we can actually scan the crewmates with the tricorder. I don't think there's anything else on this deck, so we'll try and find our way back to the turbo lift.
Specify deck desired.
Sickbay storage. Oh, right. We need to know where the security access key is.
Specify deck desired.
Science lab.
Required. Deck 8, astrometrics and cargo bay.
Okay, we can go to astrometrics. So somewhere on board, there is something. Somewhere where we can steal. Yeah, this is the bit where we had that big phaser fight, if you remember. That was a Chell on that statue. I should be like each member of our hazard team. No, I didn't think that was going to work. Oh, it does now. Oh, crikey, how much of this stuff is there to click through? I don't remember all of this stuff from, malfunction. I don't remember the stuff from originally playing it. But it was a long time ago. I don't think it's going to let us up. I think it's maybe designed to not let us up. Because technically that was where you access the loading screen.
Ensign Monroe.
Oh, here you go.
If you wish, you may access the astrometric and xenologic records from that console.
The Avatar is largely a mystery, but it is speculated it was a first attempt by the Vorsoth to create an ultimate featured in the black and white serial, The Adventures of Captain Proton. The Borg are a race of cyber... The initial contact with this race was appearing to be this Delta Quadrant... This flying security robot, the Imperials, come from a continuum that coexists with the U.S.S. While females of the Klingon race are not allowed to have a seat on the High Council, they are able... A race that holds honor above the Melons. This creature was the Scout Bot was an automated guard robot. 8472 is the Warbot is a massive automated Benia. Dedestris, Dryan, Earth, Hannon, Coal Settle, New Earth, Okampa, Planet Hell, Rakosa 5, Teresia.
Was that there? I made a tricord out of paper once. It was also one of most nerdy things I've done. I've got in what boxes in the out back is I've got like, you know, the toy tricorder one. One is like the one that we're holding, and it had like 3 buttons on it, and there's also I can't remember, it was like something like Micro Machines or something like that. Did a one that like opened up into sick bay. I want to say it was like a medical tricorder one that opened up into a sick bay scene. Because the little medical doodad that they have on the top, the little hand scanner that they used in Next Gen to like wave it over them, that was like the cage that you had Picard as a Borg in. I remember that. Was it their CGT? I once made a 200 wrestling ring out of shoe boxes. Most nerdiest thing you've ever done.
Specify deck desired.
Where are we at there? Did you restore Science Lab, Astrometrics?
Deck 9, Computer Core.
Computer Core, here we go. Do you remember those? Because I do have, I still got them, the whole set, because there was even like the one that was shaped like the Enterprise, which opened out and it was the bridge and the ready room and stuff. 2 seconds, I need to sit up because I'm sliding. maybe what we'll have to do, like, if I can dig up the boxes of them, should we do like a special stream if I can find them all? And I'll set up the board game cameras, because we've got like the third camera now as well, and we could have a little rummage through them all. And whereabouts are we? We're there. And it looks like the only thing that we can access here is the computer core. We're thinking about nerdy things today because the 3D printer has cooperated. I've made... Actually, I can show you. 2 seconds. Can I spell it? Oh, I can't spell it. Maybe if I type the last word? No. I should spell it like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to risk breaking things here. Hang on. Minimize that. Press that. And then... Oh. C-H-I. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Then I'm going to stick that back up on there. Oh, right, I need to go and find my other drive. 2 seconds. 3D prints. And where is the one that I finished last night? This will take a moment to compile. And release. So today, I printed this. Now this is like the official one that you can buy. So it's like, you know, it's like the official one, but they do it in 2 halves. So I had to rebuild it and get them to put all the sections together so it would print as one piece. But what I'm thinking about tomorrow though, 2 seconds, deselect. I'm thinking tomorrow I may print a big one of these. Shall we see how long? Right. That's just an estimate of the scale. Let's just trash the gate for a second there, just to concentrate on that for a moment. Let's hollow it out. No, let's dig hole. I'm talking about hollow it out, I said. Give it a second to compile. Let's just drop that down a smidge. Now I'd like to dig a hole. Add a hole. That'll do me. There. Click on it there. Click on it there. Add thingamajigs. I thought of having a decorative Stargate in your chicken coop. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. I mean, yeah, the size that how long would that take? Obviously, I'd get rid of that little doodad there. So, well, this wouldn't be a final design. How long would that take to... your model exceeds... Oh, yeah, so it does. Right, hang on. Let's just reduce the scale a little bit. Yeah. Delete that. Put that... This is the raft. The raft that's... not as big as I could safely get it. I don't like anything to exceed this line, like this one bit of the perimeter. Oh shit! Oh no! That's not letting me undo. Okay, right. With 2 seconds, we have to do that again. Where's the DHD? Evening Tic Tac as well then. Should I make like the entranceway to the chicken coop? Do you think would be? I should put it as a Stargate, so they have to come out through the round bit. Alright, let's just select that for a minute. Let's give it a quick hollow again. Just get an estimate on what, mainly what time it would take to print. I'm thinking at this height, probably about 9 hours. With the way that I've got it set at the moment. Okay, let's just do that. Do that. Add a hole. Stick a drainage hole there. Wonder why it does that every time I do this. Okay, then we'll add the raft. See, it's just slightly bigger than what I would like to print at. Scale. Yeah, no. Delete that. Bring that in a little bit more. I think I could reduce the size of that. I just want to get a guesstimate more than anything. This is with the 3D printer. So I think it'll probably get a better result if I angle it slightly that way. Okay, let's just work that as a approximate. Actually, how tall is that roughly going to be? About 65. Let's just see how long would that approximately take? Because I think that'd be nice for my desk. Oh, it's just 5 hours. So it can't be as tall as the Stargate. I'll try different orientations to see what's the maximum size that I could squeeze that in. To get it to print. Obviously, I all the support structures, I want them to be on the underside. I don't want anything to damage up the front where possible. But yeah, I'll experiment with that later and see if I can get the files ready for the morning. That means when I get up in the morning, I can, once I clean the Stargate off, which is on the build plate at the minute, dripping off into the thing, and a mini version of the DHD. Well, the DHD is scaled to the right scale for the Stargate, but I'd like a bigger one. I wonder if I could like hollow out this bit here. Maybe I could use it for pens. Have like a pens dispensing out the back of it. Sure you want to quit? Yes, I am indeed. No, that's in the plastic resin stuff. If you jump on the Discord, Gary, and go down to the general pictures section, I put a couple of pictures up today of an Xbox controller-y, adapter-y thingamajiggy that I've got for CGD. This is the place where we had the choice of executing that crew member or not. Jeffrey's Tube access.
Yes, Monroe?
And what are you two up to in the Jeffrey's Tubes?
Great.
Whee! Well, today I printed off the Stargate and the DHD like scale to each other. Once it's all like clean and polished up and what have you, I'll be putting some pictures up for everybody. Oh, there's another statue. Wonder why Jeffrey had so many tubes. Kleptomaniac, you know, he just kept on stealing tubes everywhere. Oh. Use transporter to... Oh, we now have access. Oh, well, had I known that, we would have come to the computer core straight away. Okay, now we have new missions to interfere with. Alright, I think we'll probably... In that case, we're going to go back up to the top deck and rework our way down through the list. It's the only way we're going to like not confuse ourselves. Or at least me confuse myself. Is that open? No. So for future reference, the access codes are in the computer core. So we've hacked the database directly. Yeah. Oh, I just confused myself with the map there for a second. Okay, let's get back to deck 2 and see if we can rob Neelix, because you know he must keep some like really fruity stuff in his quarters. I mean, come on, the tentacles were just the beginning.
Specify deck desired. Deck 2. Mess.
I'm assuming this means that we have access to everybody's rooms.
The quarters of Ensign Harry Kim.
Oh, here we go. What the hell is this that he pinched? Oh, that was from the Captain Proton thing, wasn't it? Oh, we can read his logs. Dear Diary, I didn't get a promotion today, again. And what the hell is this? He's got his own spa back here?
The quarters of Ensign Harry Kim.
Let's leave our calling card. Let's check that display there and see if it tells... I think we can access...
Ensign Alexandria Monroe.
Oh, these are all the statues that we've been collecting as well. There's still 3 more to go, but we have lots of decks to go yet to explore.
The quarters of Neelix.
I was expecting this room to be full of weird stuff. Harvester leg. Oh, maybe we can pick up the Harvester's legs. 7 of 9's... 7 of 9 collector's plate. There's a collector's plate somewhere for us to steal. He's got a big bath in his quarters as well. No sonic... I was going to say sonic screwdriver. No sonic showers for Neelix. Any other quarters that we might be able to go into? I'm thinking those are the only ones that are flashing because those are the only ones that we have access to, I'm assuming. Right, let's we'll try again for those legs. I think we just have to click on them. That must be it. But one thing though, if now we have just going back to the 3D printer, I have a multi-part Destiny model. Because the size of my 3D printer, I can only print it because it's in like 50 parts. I can only print it in it's 75% of the designer's size.
Deck 3.
But it should be like huge on the desk once I get it printed anyway. Launch a shuttlecraft, visit deck 15, use the transporter to make a mess. We can do that.
The quarters of Ensign Tom Paris.
Look, he's got one of those Captain Proton enemy things here. Oh, here we go. We've got Captain Proton, Defender of the Earth. Included in this new issue, Children of the Glass, an astonishing full-length novel by D.W. Proof. Is this like a real thing? Right, screenshot. Oh no, that's not. I'll probably get it. Oh, hang on. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. Right, let's.
Alfarian hair pasta.
so there's Tom's thing as well there. What's he got on the bed? Oh, Captain Proton's gone. But why does he keep his bathroom locked? What's he been up to in there?
The quarters of Ensign Tom Paris.
Can't do that one.
The quarters of Lieutenant Commander Tuvok.
Oh, he has to live next door to Tuvok. I suppose he was a convict. Oh, there are a lot of logs for Tuvok. Depends on how long he's been in the bathroom.
Phantom.
Let's just let him know that we've been here.
The quarters of Captain Catherine Janeway.
The captain's quarters.
Pork chops.
Gets her own private replicator. Just trash her room while she's out. Can we read her logs? Yeah, you guys can pause these on the YouTubes later. A fish. And this is where the magic happens.
The quarters of Captain Catherine Janeway.
Anybody else's quarters that we can interfere with? Possibly.
The quarters of Commander Chakotay.
I say it looks to be bare, but wait, what's going on here? We have to leave something in his replicator. There we go. Was that crisps he said he was getting? I'll leave those to the slow motions and the pause menus.
The quarters of Commander Chakotay.
Now I think it was indicating that there was something here. Let's just check that map again. Yeah, look, number 6 is flashing, so that must be this one. Oh yeah, we went into his office, didn't we? Oh yeah, we've done that. But I think we've been on everything on this deck now. Yeah, we've been on everything. So the flashing ones are the ones that we have access to, so let's go to the next deck.
Specify deck desired.
Now that was crew quarters, or officers' quarters. Let's go back down to hazard ops. 2 missions on hazard ops. One, I want to see whether or not we can access that enterprise room, and then secondly, we'll have a look and see if we can access our teammates' bedrooms. But we'll do that first because we have to walk on a straight road to get to it. So I think this was the way to the crew quarters, wasn't it?
The quarters of crewman Juliet Gerard. Stuffed cardaway leaves.
Wow, we can read everyone's diary on board this ship.
The quarters of crewman Juliet Gerard. The quarters of crewman Austin Chang.
Oh, I like that. That's a really nice picture, that one.
Alfarian hair pasta. The quarters of crewman Austin
It's like everyone on the ship will be like the next day. I was like, why is everybody's replicator so, computer glitch?
The quarters of crewman Chell.
Hey, those firefly things just fixed that console.
Vandal. Another night on Hogwarts and achieved no progress in the story again. Welcome to my style of playthrough. I've decided on Wednesday.
The quarters of crewman Kendrick Beesman.
Oh, that was cool. On Wednesday, when we return to Hogwarts, we are going to try and work towards the 5 quests that we. Well, actually, it might be 4 quests now to unlock lockpicking. Because it's a bit of a hindrance. Because we've done absolutely tons of exploring I mean, come on, yesterday we unlocked the entire flu network minus the hospital.
The quarters of crewmen, Telsia.
Ooh, that's a nice picture as well. I can extract these from the files, you know, so I might actually see what resolution it's in. But so much is behind those locked doors, so that's going to be a priority mission. Wednesday, we will be story missioning it.
The quarters of crewman Kendrick Beesman. The quarters of crewman Chell.
Oh yeah, we're going to go to the Hollow Suite, weren't we? It's cargo bay. Then we turn here. But I'm really enjoying that game though. Oh, here we can beam this stuff out. Visit Deck 16 and launch a shuttle. That's our next objectives. But I just want to run out the Hollow Suite very quickly. And to see if we can access that Enterprise simulation. Nope. Maybe it's when we complete all the other missions we can then, maybe that's when it unlocks? I'm not certain.
Specify deck desired.
Okay, so we did hazard ops,
Deck 5.
sick bay, and I don't think there was anything to explore on this one other than what we already opened. Right, now, we'll check the display. So science labs and sick bay. Yeah, I didn't think any of these were. I think it's just sick bay that opened. Okay.
Specify deck desired. Security access required.
Deuterium storage. So this is a new deck that...
Specify deck desired. Security access required.
I thought we had security access. Oh, not good. Not good at all.
Specify deck desired.
So sick bay, we need to go to deck 6.
Security access required.
Oh, so even though we fiddled with and got ourselves security access, we still can't access the secured zones. Oh, that's a bit of a bugger. Well, cargo bay we've been there. Computer core we've been there.
Computer deck 10. Shuttle.
Shuttle bay, we have to launch a shuttle. So we'll go and do that quest next. Ah, here we go. What's this one here? What are you doing on top of there?
How you doing?
Shuttle bay force field activated.
One of those.
Shuttle bay main doors open.
There's the doors. Can we fly the shuttle at all? I'm sure I've played it, unless it was in Elite Force 2. I definitely remember being able to fly a shuttle around the outside. Or it could have been that. You know, we did I've got the Stargate walk around thing, like walking simulator thing. There was a next generation, like Enterprise one that the fans were making. And hang on. There we go. And I still have a copy of it on one of my computers because Paramount forced them to stop work on it. Even though they weren't making any money off it or anything like that, it was a really good recreation of the ship. And maybe it was that one where we could where we were able to walk around. Is this maybe I have to go through here? No. Is this open? No. What about here? Okay, that's a thing. Now this is the bit that was exploding last time. Up we go. Okay, let's go back out into the corridor. I'm guessing we have to launch it from that little control room up there. Maybe we can't click on. No. Right, we'll go back through. Back through here. Not that way. And not that way, it seems. That doesn't open up. That's locked. Okay, current position. That's the bit there. Jeffrey's tube there. Maintenance pit, shuttle bay. The controls must be somewhere in here. Ah, look, there's a console over here. Maybe it's over here.
Launching Shuttle Andromeda.
There we go. Still got to visit deck 15. Okay, head back to the table lift. This is going to be a bit of a hike to get there, though. Just because this takes a long time to activate. So I wonder how we gain access to those other decks, unless...
Specify deck desired.
So that's a shuttle bay. Engineering. Unless it's something that we find on deck 15 that allows us access to those other stray decks. So this floor doesn't have much, just has pretty much main engineering. They've done a really good job, I think, of creating all of these. Because this just looks like the set, doesn't it?
Displaying power relay access code. Access granted. Power relays have been cut.
This is where we can turn off the core, like in the opening mission to the game.
Warp core shut down.
Stop that!
I think we just got told off. There's another one of those. So we now have 7 of 9 figures. But there's my warp core. Ooh. Banged our head. Okay, let's jump over to the next deck.
Specify deck desired. Security access required. Security access required. Security access required. Security access required. Security access required.
Okay.
Deck 1.
I don't know how we're going to access that. I'm just wondering if, right, we've got security access there. Maybe we can... maybe we have to... I think, can we start a red alert and then we can interfere with Janeway's ready room? I don't know where we go then. To get access to... Can we interfere with Tuvok Station? Fire torpedoes. Okay, so how do we think we get onto deck 15 then? Might have to look it up. Let's just pause for a second there, and we'll see if we can... Sorry, Voyager, Elite Force. Deck 15. Once you beam the box's transporter pad on the hazard operations deck, access the transporter a second time, and the menu will give you 8 transport locations. And they switch the last one when you select. Okay, so we have to go back to hazard ops. What you broken there, Tic Tac?
Specify deck desired.
Everything's gone screw tonight. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to there then, anyway? Oh, I only put that on for like about 60 seconds there whilst I was bringing up a web browser.
Transporter
Okay.
activated. Please move to transporter pad.
Level 22.
Transport successful.
Oh, this is going to be time consuming. If we're going to have to go all the way down to hazard ops every time we fire up the transporter.
Deck desired. Security access required. Deck 4.
I have to go for each one of those. So that was number 1. This set of missions is more complicated than the actual bloody game. Oh no, look, it tells me on the bottom of the screen, never mind. Sick bay, cargo bay, astrometric, shuttle bay, engineering, ventral maintenance. Ooh, I'm taking that's where we need to go.
Transporter activated. Please move to transporter pad.
Whee! Ah, deck 15, there we go.
Transport successful.
Borg Slayer? Let's have a little look on this deck first of all before we do anything. Locked. Now, if you remember in one of the episodes, there was a really grumpy bloke that they kept down here. Oh, look at that, we can deploy the landing gear. That's locked. Picked up something, but I missed what it was that we picked up. Oh, that's a bit of a weird texture. Right, we can't do anything else with the landing gear. Right, we'll interview with that console in a minute. I just want to see if there's anything here. Alright, let's see what this is. Engage. Locate a weapon so that you can destroy the dampening field generator and beam to safety with 7 of 9. Oh, I didn't realize this was really weird. We have like a top-down view thing here. Okay. So there'd be Borg over there and a crushy thing. There's a force field over there. I'm hoping that's a weapon over there. It is. Okay, right. So, now we're getting somewhere. So locate a weapon and destroy the thing we want it, so that we can run away with 7 of 9. Sounds like a plan. Oh, this view is really confusing. Oh, they've adapted. Field generator? Oh, that thing back there. Right, we've definitely messed up here then. Put away. Excuse me, Mr. Borg.
Crewman Dishler, over here. Get me out of here.
So 7 is in there. And we can still jump. Okay, this looks complicated. How come these puzzles are more elaborate than what there was in the actual main game? Okay, they've adapted to our weapons. So there's no point in engaging them just at the moment, unless I have an eye mod. Ooh. Would have loved to hear Riker say that infested Borg. Excuse me, Mr. Borg. Oh, we can't jump over there. We've been invisible walled, so we're going to have to walk all the way around here. And all the way back here, it would seem. So, have you played these games? I probably asked you before, but have you played through these ones as well, Tosk? We will be doing Elite Force 2 at some stage. I haven't checked to see what it's like how well it works. There we go. I think we've released 7 of 9 now.
Seven. You seem to have developed an unhealthy obsession with me.
Okay, we've now released 7. I think we have the eye mod now. There you go, 7 has been rescued. Locate a weapon so that you can destroy the dampening field generator and beam to safety with 7 of 9. I'm guessing that maybe we have to get over there. It's quite difficult to see which way we're going here. I've not had a brief play of Elite Force before. My PC at the time went wrong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the second one as well, though. Once we get to that one, because that one is on the Enterprise E. We're missing something here. Maybe we can jump from that platform? Let's go and check on the other side again. Oh, bugger. 2 seconds, I'll pause there. Easy guy. Yeah, what time is it? I didn't realise it was so close to midnight. How long have we spent wandering these corridors? Easy guy, thank you so much for the raid and welcome in there, everybody. I hope you've all been causing plenty of chaos for Easy Guy. We're having a slight technical issue today. In that my audio may have gone slightly nuts. But welcome in there, everybody. We got killed. We are on Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. we've technically completed the game. We are just now going through and doing the extra, the bonus content in the game. Let's just run through this gap here. I'm trying to figure out how to get over there. If anyone knows how to get across there, don't keep it to yourself. What sort of mission for you guys all been causing though? I hope Easy Guy got to sit in the cab all 3 times. After all, we know how much he enjoys that cab. There we go. That answers that question as how we get up there. Okay, go back through this weird chamber. We are now just technically pissing him. Yes. But I mean, what we're doing right now, I've never done this bit before. He has a cab fetish. I know. He lives to get slapped down and thrown into that cab, doesn't he? Fully strapped in with his seatbelt.
Specify deck. Security access required.
Okay, how on earth do we get to deck 14? Does anyone know? Oh, can I not read his logs? Ah, there we go. Dear Diary. We're not sitting reading in these, we are cycling through them so that the YouTube peoples can see them. I don't know how to get onto these other decks though. Right, you know what? 2 seconds. We will. I'll not bother pausing it. Deck 14. Codes. Let's get access to shutdown. Power relay. Deck 2. We'll start from deck 14 because we know that we can't get onto deck 14. We've done that bit there. No, it's not even coming over here. It skips it. I don't know then. Maybe we're not meant to access it. We still have some statues to pick up though. Titch and Co, welcome in there, mate. I said we are on Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. I really don't know how to get to these other decks.
Specify deck desired.
So
security access required. Security access required. Security access required. Deck 11, engineering.
So we can go like to these ones here, but we can't access those ones on the other bit. So I don't know what's going on there. What sort of trouble have you all been causing though as well tonight? Actually, I don't know if it's going to work, but since you guys have come in, let's try this. I say my audio was totally messed up. I've got no monitoring at all. Actually, you know what would be a really good idea? Let's investigate. If I click on here and then click on there, see that still says it's pointing at that, so that's good. So let's press this and find out. Good evening and welcome. I'm Dr. Ravenholm and I'd like to thank you all for being here. We stream every night with a variety of themes, from FPS games to RPG, point-and-click adventures, and even tabletop board games, jigsaw puzzles, Lego, and even with my chickens in the garden. You can find our monthly stream schedule on Discord, where you're all welcome to join our community. And you can also find me across all your favourite social media platforms by searching for Dr. Ravenholm. Join us live on Twitch and don't forget to check out our content on YouTube, where you can find all of our streams and more. If you could please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and leave a like and a comment on our videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you all for joining us in chat, and I look forward to having you all join us on our future adventures. I'm hoping that played. But everything's a bit weird. I think I have to reboot my computer once we finish tonight. But as I say, we've actually completed the game. We completed the game in the first hour, and we spent the last hour and a half exploring the ship. I don't think there's anywhere else that we can get to on this one in engineering. So I'll tell you what. Since you guys have landed, let's have a little look at some of the other spots. I hear a flip it for Mr. Easy.
Deck 1.
Let's jump up to the bridge. Go to a few recognisable locations that you'll know. 'Cause I trust you all have seen the show. Oh, we can't trigger the red alert. I'll tell you something, right? We went down and we saw Chuckles' office, and he has an absolutely massive TV in there. And then you come on the bridge and you've got this little tiny thing at the front here. This little porthole that they're supposed to stare at. And yet we go downstairs and we see his absolutely massive screen that he's got in his office. And you know Chakotay, he's just watching like really fruity porn in there with Neelix. We still can't access that one there.
Captain.
Not right now, Ensign.
Hey.
Dismissed.
Can we use your bathroom? See, all of the tea we left is all still in all the juices and that we left are all still in there. I don't think there's anything left for us to explore. I know we've missed 2 statues. I don't know where the statues are to collect.
Specify deck desired. Deck 2, mess hall.
Oh, let's try once again though. Let's go to hazard ops, and we'll try again on the holodeck. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We've got to give it a bash just in case. So we come up the table lift. I think it's this one here. Yeah. So we'll jump in here. And nothing. I think we broke the holosuite. Yep, it's definitely broken. Can we load any of the simulations? Yeah, we definitely can't access the Enterprise.
Malfunction. Safety locks offline.
Maybe we have to collect all of the statues. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe we have to collect all the statues before we can. Oh, is this supposed to be? Oh, hang on. Tend the guard. Trust me to break the holodecks. Can we kill it? Was it Boofby? Isn't that his name? We got killed.
Warning. Holodeck malfunction. Safety locks offline.
Oh no, unfortunately that program is not here. We need to give Barclay a call and tell him to transfer it to us. Definitely can't get the Enterprise. Now this happened last time. Program 8. Yeah, then we just get flung into this abyss. We are still walking around. I know you guys can. If you see where we've got the orangey, browny thing in the bottom there for telling us our health. Now you can just make out in the translucency the environment. It's still, I can still see the gardens if I angle this right. So if I, just using that little tiny sliver, we can try and navigate ourselves back to the panel because we can still walk around. I just don't know where. I can't see where we're going because I can only see that little tiny narrow strip. But I don't think we're going to be able to find those other things. We have explored everywhere that I believe we can explore on the ship, and we've completed the game as well this evening. Yeah, I know you guys can only just see a little bit on there with the overlay thing there, but that little window there when it goes to that black screen is all you can see. So, but you guys, would you guys like a since you guys have just come in and technically we've finished everything, would you just like a quick round of marbles?
Logging off
Let's just turn that off there for a second. I'll fire it up, and then we'll see if anyone would like to join one. Actually, did I update it? I think there was an update the other day. Assuming this is going to load. That's the next question. I'm going to put this music on. Whether or not the music is playing, I have no idea because I'm not getting any feedback. Let's click on there. We'll just stick it for a quick 3. And then fire that up there. Now, what is the command for this again? Can I remember? I always get mixed up. It's play. Exclamation mark play. That's what I keep on thinking exclamation mark join. I've got that in my head every single time we do this. I think it's because I press the join button myself on screen. I think that's what it is. But if I have a quick join us in a quick game, exclamation mark. What did I say? Play. That's the one. So we have Frodo. We have myself, JD, Mr. Smith, Ada, and Gary. So let's start that up there. So tomorrow, though, as well, just whilst we're going through these ones here, we have our Valentine's Day special, where we will be spraying the love and the dysentery. So you'll all be able to share the dysentery with one another tomorrow. Wednesday, of course, we'll be back with more Hogwarts. Thursday, we'll be playing with Naomi. I think Mr. Smith's... No, Frodo's taking the lead. Oh, possibly. I don't know. It's kind of like a bit of a jumble sale here, so who's going where? Let's... I'm stuck. Friday, this week we're swapping out Red Dead for Hogwarts. Hogwarts was already planned for Saturday this week. I thought JD was going to fall it was Doom there. And then Sunday, a bit of Satisfactory. Now, so far, Frodo is still in the lead. As he disappears into the snowbank. Down. Ooh. How much of a lead have you got? Oh, you got quite a lead. I've got quite a bits of catching up to do. Down we go. Oh, I'm catching up. Give us the precious. Oh, thinking of which, going back to the 3D printer that we were discussing earlier on, I have a really cool Gollum bust that I might print as well. I've got now that it's working. You know, I've got that one there. There's Dread as well. There is a naughty Jessica Rabbit. Oh, who's going? We got JD and Ada. Oh, JD leaping over the top of Ada. Frodo still in first, and Gary and Mr. Smith are chasing on after. Oh, but it looks like JD is smashing his way past everybody. Can JD defeat Frodo? Is the next question. Oh, it looks like Frodo took the shortcut and survived. Can he escape the snowflake before JD catches up? Gary coming up in third place. Oh, and Frodo gets through. Now, will that debris stop JD? I can do it. Me and Gary stuck in the corner. And Frodo over the line. JD coming in second place. Gary looks like he's coming up to third. Oh, but Ada might be racing past him. Ooh, which one was that? Gary in third, Ada in fourth. Then we have Mr. Smith, and then I'm just taking a nice stroll through the hills. As we slide down slowly. Evening. See the final results. So Frodo in first, followed by JD, Gary, Ada, Mr. Smith, and then myself. Okay, round 2. Fight. So exclamation mark play, and we'll see who will win the next one. So far, myself and Ada, JD and Frodo, Easy and Mr. Smith, and Gary are in. Oh, and Toscan's as well there. 10 seconds remaining. Now, according to this, JD is the winner on this one. As in the record holder. But it looks like Easy Guy is taking first place. JD and Frodo battling it out. Who will get there first? Easy Guy launched into the big platform. Now, can Easy Guy maintain his win, or will he plummet to his doom? Tosk trying to battle for second place. Oh, bouncy for Easy. How many people will get knocked out on those blocks? Oh, it looks like I fell to my doom. And Tosk and Easy both suicide pacted and jumped over the sides. And JD, first place. Someone else just plummeted to their doom by the looks of that there. Gary in second place. Now we're just waiting for Ada and Mr. Smith. Surely Mr. Smith should be escorting Ada. Oh, Ada has died. So the only survivors, JD, Gary, and Mr. Smith. Everyone else fell into the abyss. And for the final round... Ooh, this one looks fancy. There's not normally a little thing like that when it starts up. Okay, let's just jump Ada into that. Pop myself in, so exclamation mark play for the final round. So far we have JD, me and Ada, Mr. Smith and Easy. Give it a few more seconds for anyone else like to join for the final round. We have Frodo. We have Steve in. We have Tosk in. I'll start the countdown. Final round. Who will be victorious? Let's take a little swoop back on this one and see if we can see what... Oh, this looks quite complicated, doesn't it? I think most of it's just decoration, actually. Maybe there's not. Oh, everyone's being transported inside of here. Oh, you're all getting tipped out. All ingredients in some kind of mad science experiment. As everyone shoots down the hole, it has... Actually, it's Easy Guy and Mr. Smith technically battling out for first place, according to the distances. As people jump down different... Oh, it looks like JD is actually the first one into the next bit. But did not make it the first down the hole. As Ada jumps into first place. Oh, Tosk and Mr. Smith plummeted to their doom. Who will survive? Oh, Frodo's down. Looks like Ada's going for the win. Easy Guy in second place. So far. Down the Tron light cycle track by the looks of it. I've got a Tron, one of the Tron Legacy games. Should we do that one night? I don't remember it being a particularly long game. Ada is still in first place. She's still surviving Mr. Smith. Oh, we're in the ball. Oh, Easy Guy. He just rocketed past Ada there. It's myself and Ada now battling out to catch up with Easy. Easy out of nowhere taking first place. Oh, and actually we're the only 3 survivors. Nobody else made it. And neither did Easy. Or Ada. Oh, no. There's only me. Everyone else is dead except for me. Rigged. Okay, as the sole survivor, I'll hold a lovely service for you all as you all lie in the abyss. Okay, let's see. How has that affected the final scores? In third place is me. Now, in second place, or the first of the losers, is Frodo. With our king, JD, ruler of the squeaky cold place, in first place, victorious. So overall, we have, bringing up the rear, we have Steve, followed by Ada, who was beaten by Tosk, who was clobbered by Easy, who was tripped down the stairs by Mr. Smith, who was shot in the head by Gary, who was involved in a brake line cutting accident by Dr. Ravenholm, who was shoved into a volcano by Frodo, to leave JD as victorious. It was all luck. The joys of random number generation. But okay, everybody. Let's press some buttons here. Buttons to be pressed. This one. Oh, hang on. What have I got this button here for? Oh, I remember why I put that button there. Oh, never mind. I was just talking to myself. Okay, let's exit this, and we're going to see if anyone else is on that we can go and harass. I don't know if there will be anybody on. Now, I'm also going to have to go and try and fix whatever the hell's gone wrong with the audio here. Who shall we go and say hello to? No. I can't remember who this is. Bit of truck sim. You guys like truck sim, don't you? We'll jump over and we'll say hello to this one here. So, tomorrow though, as I said, tomorrow we have our Valentine's Day special. So bring all your loved ones and we shall spread the dysentery together. with some dysentery simulator. Then we've got Hogwarts on Wednesday, and everything else, check the schedule on Discord. But Easy Guy, thank you so much for the raid tonight, and thank you everybody for joining us for the conclusion and the exploration in Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. We will be doing Elite Force 2 at some point down the line, but it was right fanny on to get Elite Force 1 to work, so I'm going to leave it a couple of months. Because I just know that Elite Force 2 is going to be the exact same nightmare. I don't have the energy to deal with that right now. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And if I find the right button, we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See